Ah, my hand's sweating, y'all. The hand's sweating. Chill. I gotta turn the fan off for this drink. I gotta be focused. The fan making too much noise.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens.
We in B-more
what twists
on that avenue
have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Woo! This is one to go home, man. Probably so.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, I like what I see. I mean, it's 3.
But give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's
we're gonna get them.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Elliott.
Oh my God! Hold that block a little more, brother.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ah! It's 3rd down. I got past the rock.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Hey, team 6. Ready?
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Barry B5.
And that'll be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. And the
I thought that backer was going to come down eventually to the angle route. Yeah, I know. I'm hip now. I would have like possession called it. We out here selling. Yeah. I mean, he could stop it.
And forces 4th down.
Shit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill.
That's a dot.
Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Should have been a pick, but it's a dot.
A big play on 4th down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game.
We just trying to get a dub.
You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I'm short by a yard. Should I go for it? I'm going to take my 3.
4th down, forthcoming. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Let's go.
First carry for Trenton Cannon.
Wow.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get it. 30, 20.
This nigga just took it to the crib.
In for a Miami touchdown. Trenton Cannon, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs.
And if you're going to win on the road,
Yikes.
It certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They will get
come-from-behind team all year.
And that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I guess. Couple games.
Elliott running right.
Troy after he got it. He got him actively. I mean, got him with a
12 yards to pick it up there. Good for a Raven first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Room to run again.
This nigga Zeke got caught.
4-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 61 yards that time on the ground. They come up.
Is Sam Moody a part of that? Or am I the leader?
They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Come on, bro.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
Nah, he just like broke one on me too though.
But he decided to run it in and got it done.
Woo! Missed the extra point.
This has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think that's a good 3 points on his ledger.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Nah, imagine if the Super Bowl came down to like a game-winning field goal, and I was in that game and I missed.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Chill, Jake.
One play on the ground, all the way to
this nigga got a
defense.
yeah. He on.
Something in the air. Them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
This nigga has no tight ends.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Airing it out deep for Smith.
He just scored again. I'm bullshitting.
Vincent Smith.
Yeah, how you put him in the deep third, fool?
And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Zerline good with a PAT.
Chill, only happened
The
once.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Elliott. And not much.
Yes, sir.
Up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those
Shit, Chase could suck my dick.
You don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there and played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right?
You could have played
Field goal or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Dang, Moody, I thought you were rooting for me, bruh.
For the ditches, and you have somebody
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7.
Nah, that's what I tried, bro. It just didn't work.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
I reckon the muscles got on again.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I mean, 1930s smash mouth football.
Now Tannehill got him in. It's Brown. A short gain of just over 2
bro,
yards as the first half
to
clock
pass the
dips
ball
inside
again,
of 3 minutes. And just a small glimpse there as to
Hey, he
why they
getting
like
it.
this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
we talked about it. They did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route.
And Zeke got stuff.
And getting better at it all the
Take
time.
my 3.
Really honing his game.
If I
A pretty
could.
good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use?
I missed the field goal.
Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, they're getting paid too with the knees had.
Turn the stream over there, brother. Turn the stream
Games have a
off.
tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game.
Even sneakier.
It'll be a gain of 2.
He said it in the chat.
Speaking of twos, it'll take us
He
to the
said
2-minute
Brandon
warning.
3 dots.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
I don't know what it is. I've never seen this before.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
How is 2?
Back to Cannon again on first down.
How do you shade over
Tackle
top?
Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one.
Oh, I've been doing that.
If you keep moving laterally,
Shot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As
I'll
it's
be
down
straight.
to just over a
I just
minute
be
to go
missing
before
field goals.
halftime.
You literally missed 4 points. You got 4 points out there already.
I don't get it either, J.K. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, bruh. I just don't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just never
Third
seen
and
it.
long.
And I give up a dot. Oh, he got it out of bounds. Thank God.
So it's incomplete.
not only was the call
No way they
spot
cheated
on,
with
how about
that.
the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up
that's
tight.
rough.
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Side.
Set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me
I got the worst special teams
is when I get
in
out
the
running
league.
my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that
I
we're
lost to
going
my
trust
cousin
to
because
take
I
care of the
returned
ball?
because he returned
If
the
that's
kick.
the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, shoot.
From the 40 now on second down.
And I fumble. And I fumble. And he houses it. And he houses it. This game sucks dick.
Take it to the house for a Miami touchdown.
This game sucks dick.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point
He
lead.
get ball back at half. Woo. Woo.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I know this is just gonna ruin my night.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because
they could have at least let me tackle food, but
at
least let me tackle
food. Loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
You'll have it. You'll have it, bro.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. They were trying to go to Brown.
Hey, I'm gonna win. Hey, I'm gonna win this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh God.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it worked right there.
Number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go. Switch. Hey, lock it. Get it.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill steps away to his left. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we're in halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I might retire from Madden.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate everything, bro.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run on first down with Cannon, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They go again with Cannon and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I suck so hard.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
We got this shit.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Here we go.
Fuck. 12 points. It'd be much easier with a skate
The
car.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram.
Why isn't Zeke in my
Gain here,
game?
maybe a yard to the 29.
Fuck,
2
man.
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Fight.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
I forgot who you said through it. Damn, what the fuck?
Montez Sweat.
This shit fucking funny.
And it also brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position. 1st and 10.
On the double. 50 seconds to Mike. Go, go. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a
What was the
yard.
Jets beating one of this try? Didn't he finally move skills?
One more time, it's Cannon. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I hope he comes out in near close because he thinks he has to change the receivers that bad last.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I'm about to delete this shit off my system, dude.
The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That shit just killed my whole mood, bro.
Connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm down 21 for
now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Moody, I'm sorry. I'm just the worst Madden player of all time.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So much
and
wasted
here we are, almost
potential.
through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Like, how does he get there? Is he blitzing?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
I want to quit so bad. I'm just holding it in, bro.
And only his.
I'm holding in the quit so bad, fool.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now it's Tannehill.
Then they ag him, but he ag him in front of the 1 yard short. Yes, sir.
The football in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Jackson looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Tannehill now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the 4th quarter here, you've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand. On 1st down, Cannon. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. The quick slant caught. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens... And he is in! Touchdown, Miami! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all. Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill. He dumps it down to Ingram. And now look at him go. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Somebody had to get
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in the late score. Now Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they...
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Vincent Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Who is Smith?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore. They'll try the right side. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And that's caught by Smith. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Tannehill on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
61, Matchbox Lights. Yes, yes. Ready, ready.
Here's Tannehill. And that's Elliott, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. One last throw here for Tannehill. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get to their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it.